Hello ladies and gentlemen, we are the Syndicate Group number 12. Today we are going to present you our integrated marketing campaign which was developed for Motorola Incorporated in order to increase its mobile phone market share. To start with, we will briefly overview the company's history, then we will evaluate the current status of the brand, and finally we will present our marketing campaign. Here are some key historical events that we would like to mention. Motorola Incorporated was founded in 1928 as a gallery manufacturing corporation in the United States. In 1984, Motorola invented the world's first cellular mobile phone, thereby occupied the 100% of the market share. In 2004, Motorola launched their most successful mobile phone, namely Razr, which shook the market and raised the status of the brand because of its sexy design. Having evaluated the current status of the brand, we'd like to highlight the key points. Speaking about the strengths of the company, we should say that Motorola has a strong brand name associated with the long history. However, nowadays Motorola has to struggle with some weaknesses in order to raise its market share. Having stopped innovating after Motorola has launched the Razr, Motorola stood behind in terms of technology and innovation, as it launched just few new models which were actually repeating the Razr. Mainly, Motorola has missed the shift in consumers' preferences and needs, which are not only concerned with the appearance of their mobile phone, they also demand for such configurations as social networking and mobile internet. We have identified that there are some opportunities for Motorola as launching new products, entering the smartphone market, and thereby gaining the consumer's confidence and loyalty. However, there may be some threats for the company, as there is already a high competition on the market from such players as Apple and BlackBerry, and the fact that Motorola has entered the market 2 years late when it was already established.
Our integrated marketing campaign is based on 4 P's, namely product, place, price and promotion. We propose to Motorola to launch new variants of mobile phone. The first one being the M Office, which is a 3G enabled smartphone with a user-friendly interface. The M Office is based on the Google Android operating system, much like the Google G1. A variety of business and finance-oriented applications are available to the users of this smartphone, like free access to Financial Times online and an ebook reader. Similarly to the BlackBerry email feature, the emails can be routed directly to the email inbox. This M Office is a durable phone and has an extended battery life, unlike other smartphones like the iPhone and the BlackBerry. The price is between 300 to 330 pounds, which is highly competitive, and it's relatively lower than the other 3G enabled smartphones like the iPhone and the BlackBerry. Motorola has a good reputation for the design of its phone. So the second variant we proposed is an easy to use luxury phone that is finished in leather and oak wood casing. It feels good and looks sophisticated. It is designed for people who are not techno savvy and prefer using a stylish phone with basic features such as the internet, email and the news update. Motorola intends to launch the Maserati and the Swarovski special edition phones as part of the promotional campaign. A handsome price tag is attached to it as it is a luxury good, and so it's priced at 650 to 700 pounds. Promotion is one of the most important parts of a successful marketing campaign in order to keep brand awareness and have a good brand image. So we decided to allocate 45% of the budget to the print media. That includes the newspapers like Financial Times and Guardian, and magazines like The Economist, Free Spout, Nudge. About 30% on the television programs during the prime time in the evening and at weekends, 40% on the radio, A small share of funds for the internet billboards and sales staff commission. For the sales staff commission, we intend to use the push strategy that involves offering incentive to a salesperson so that he can push the customers to buy our mobile phone. Billboards in the area of high traffic areas like the airports and the tube stations, and internet is obviously low-cost advertising, so due to the nature of the second year, we plan to allocate 10% budget to TV and newspapers, while our major funds would be allocated to sponsoring business-related events and collaborating with the Imperial College to set up an R&D center. So for the M style, during the first year, we increased the percentage of funds allocated to the newspapers because our target market is more likely to read newspapers like Financial Times and The Guardian. When it comes to magazines, it's almost same as the smartphone, 15% share. TV is 10% during prime time on weekends and evenings. Internet 5%, billboards about 5%, similar to smartphones, but the only difference being that we intend to use billboards for the M style at more high profile areas, which would be more expensive and pricey. We intend to use the same push strategy using the sales staff commission promotion tactic, and the big surprise is that we got 25% allocated to the celebrity, because to sign up celebrities like Roger Federer, who charge a lot to become your brand ambassador. In the second year, we focus on advertisements through TV and newspapers and magazines, for which we allocated about 10% of our budget. And we continue with Roger Federer as our brand ambassador and start sponsoring glamorous events like tennis grand slams and golf tournaments.
Here is the structure of our promotion strategy according to the products. For the M office, we are going to use the following promotional tools. We will offer special discounts for students and corporates. We will use the applications available online like the social networking, maps, GPS, business and instant messages. Moreover, we are going to collaborate with Imperial College in order to set up the Research and Development Center, which will on one hand advertise our brand and on the other hand will help us to develop new technologies with the help of the best students. For the M style, we are going to offer gold embossing of initials for customers who will buy the M style online. Moreover, we will set up the Elite Customer Club so our customers can troubleshoot 24 hours, 7 days a week while connecting with Global Consumer Care Unit. We will sign up Roger Federer as our brand ambassador, thereby linking our product with a success. In order to raise the brand's awareness, we will sponsor business events as it reaches our target market. What's more, we will launch the mobile phones Motorola website instead of the previous one, which was covering the company as a whole. By using our marketing campaign, we intend to gain 8 to 10% share in the smartphone market, as we are a new competitor to this area. We also aim to regain the handset market share up to 20%, as we already established here. To sum up, using our marketing campaign, Motorola will be finally targeting a specific group of customers and offering a product which has up-to-date technology and thereby satisfies the customer's needs and preferences. Thank you for your attention.